Male dominated.
Male dominated.
Male dominant.
In a male dominated field.
At Circa, we have a very small team, so I'm actually the only woman on the 3D modeling side. There's a couple on the engineering side of our company, but on our specific 3DM team, I'm the only one.
I immigrated to Canada 8 years ago. It just sometimes it's harder when you are the only woman that decided to do this. There is no faith that you'll be able to do it. I was studying naval architecture and marine engineering, and everybody thought that I will never find a job. And then I worked really hard, but it was so stressful because I didn't take my breaks like the rest of the guys took them.
I've always been drawn to the ocean. Every time I go home, it's probably the thing I miss the most about not being there. My stepdad has been a ship's captain for my entire life. We're really close. A couple times a week, we always used to go for drives and look at the ships in the harbor. And again, with him being a captain, I sometimes got the opportunity to be able to go and visit the ships and look around and do these things, which is such a fond memory for me. And I always just think about it when I think about my career.
I think it's important for other women to have visible female leadership role models to look up to. So through mentorship programs, you get to see women who, again, carry the confidence, have the ability to be leaders, present themselves with authority, confidence, and just, making themselves known in the industry. I think I was only working for a couple of years in this industry, and I was sent to the new international branch of the company I was working for by myself to train their whole staff there on the company's processes and standards. But it made me confident that they believed in me and entrusted me to be the mentor for these new employees for our company. So that was great to be a part of.
I think mentorship for women in the shipbuilding industry and in a male-dominated field is very important. I think it's a catalyst. It really helps level the playing field. It promotes greater equity in the workplace. Unlike general training and networking events, it really provides a more structured relationship and personalized attention to the individual.
I've seen more and more women be in a leadership role, which you don't see that often in this type of a job. To have somebody to look up to is really cool. And I think we all need to acknowledge that there's still a lot of progress that can be made because the industry is so male dominated.
It's also beneficial having a mentor because it really helps you develop your essential skills like self-advocacy. Always stand up for yourself. Always stand up for what you're believing in, your confidence level. We got it. We're there. We have the same experience as everybody else.
What helped me the most that I started to do a lot of volunteering work, specifically professional volunteering related to marine industry and project management. It's not only to meet people and networking, also to understand the job market and the culture in general.
The advice I would give to women looking for a career in shipbuilding is to absolutely go for it. If that's your dream, follow it. Set your standards high, make an impact, be confident, be assertive, but remain humble. Because you can learn something from everyone in this industry, and everyone around can learn something from you.
I think mentorship and sponsorship programs have a very significant impact on helping women succeed and advance in the industry, even in helping navigate the technical or organizational aspects of the field. They can help navigate career development and expanding our networks, which plays such a vital role in opening any new opportunities. For myself, when I started out at Circo, I was doing an internship program. And at the time, I had so many women to look up to in leadership roles and as a mentor. And I just think having these programs is very vital.
We're continuously breaking barriers to amplify opportunities. We have female presidents of shipyards. We have women CEOs and COOs of successful shipbuilding companies. We have women as technical managers and project managers that are running successful projects. So I feel like we now have a lot of visibility inspiration, and even strong womanship in roles that are really showing that barriers are breaking and paving a way forward for new generations of women.
You really want young girls to look up to you and be like, you know what, that's what I want to do. And someone that you can look up to is all you really want, you know?
And I love getting up every morning going to my job. I can't envision myself doing anything else.